Well, hi. A little quick live preview here on YouTube. I just wanted to tell you about tomorrow's live stream. It's going to be about how to make your social media and online marketing generally stand out online. A really important session, hopefully some good stuff in it. So just quick sneak preview. I thought some people have been asking me, well, what about my background and what do I do? How do I help people? So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a sneak preview on that. A very quick overview of what we're going to cover tomorrow. Hopefully some great points that we're going to cover. So here we go. I'm going to just share with you now my screen. Just show you just a little, very, very quick, hopefully no more than a minute, about talking about how I help people. So just bear with me. I'll just do that and then start it up in slideshow mode. Okay, folks. So so let's say people keep asking me about, well, what do you do and how do you help people? Well, I've been doing 20 years or so. I've been into digital marketing, so going all the way back to when Google was about 2 years old, something like that. Amazon was 6 years old and just really sold books. And social media really meant things like MySpace, LinkedIn, etc. There wasn't such a thing then as YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. I'm a member of the judging panel at the Prolific North Tech Awards, and also the Northern Digital Awards last year and this, and hopefully next as well. So I get to see a lot of great online marketing from some of the larger agencies and larger businesses, and that gives me a great oversight of what's going on in the market, what's good practice, what's not good practice. It's very enjoyable seeing all of that, seeing all of those, some tremendous creativity, but also really helps me with my clients in terms of understanding how things work. What do I do? Well, I help people with a digital marketing strategy, and that means a number of things. I mentor clients to meet their digital marketing goals. I often get involved in audit work, so go into a business where they've got a complete digital marketing approach, complete digital program. They're in the digital space, but they want to make sure they're doing the right things, and might be just another pair of eyes and ears to look at it and think, okay, maybe some improvements you can make. But it can actually be part of a formal audit process as well. I also help people to find great content to share. So I really do quite a lot of content curation, helping people find the right third-party content to share, but also quite a lot of content creating as well. So also train people in digital marketing, normally on a one-to-one basis. I don't normally run public courses on it. So let me just give you a very brief overview. I'm not going to go any further than these first couple of slides. We'll cover the rest tomorrow, probably no more than 10 or 15 minutes tomorrow. I really want to talk about the COVID-19 crisis and how we, as businesses, can cope with it, but also obviously how specifically the presentation I talk about a little bit more depth will be about how we can make our marketing stand out during the crisis, but perhaps most critically after the crisis. So I'm going to be talking about all sorts of things, about trends, how we can adapt our businesses, how we can really thrive after the crisis as well. And you see the first slide, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, is attitude. We've got to have the right attitude, and I've given some hints and tips there on how we can stay strong mentally and focus our energies on the right things and not get distracted on the wrong things. So I'll stop sharing that now. I can see around there. So that should have stopped sharing that. So hopefully you can now see me full screen. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm aiming to run that at, I think I'm going to run at 8:30, I think, tomorrow. I'm going to go for an early one and see how that works. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, leave a comment in the box below. Give it a thumbs up if you can, if you want to. I'll see